Oh, hi folks, it's James here. I've got a few pickups to show you and a package arrived, so I'm going to have a look through that in a minute or two. But the first thing I just wanted to mention to you guys is a little competition that Blu-ray Bullet Brit is running. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in there. Now, he usually does a video every week, and then every Friday he does a prize draw where he gives away 1 or 2 Blu-rays. And there, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's a little bit more. So I've got a decent amount of Blu-rays that I don't need. Because to be honest with you, when I've been out and about, I've bought them, not realised I've had them already. So I mentioned that to him, and what we're going to do with them is that we're going to run a little competition for the end of the month. I'm going to send them to him, and he's going to run them in his channel. He'll show you all the prizes, things like that are in there. I've also added a little bit extra to that. So if you want to enter the competition, you'll need to put a comment in the description down below on my channel, and subscribe to both channels, Blu-ray Bullet Brit and my one here, if you want to enter the competition. It's going to be at the end of the month there, so you can watch his channel for the updates on the prizes when I send them over to him. So first of all, I will show you what came in the mail today. The mail today was quite quick, actually. So I picked up these 3 items. Look, I've not even opened them yet. Let's just hope they're not dented. So I picked up these 3 items in the Zoom sale, and they were doing 3 Blu-rays for 10, but they had some Steelbooks in there, which last time they had a sort of Zoom day, I picked up 6 of them, and they were £5 each, but this time they were £3.33 each. So see, look, at least that, that's a little bit better packaging than comes in Zavi. This is a little bit thicker on that. So let's just make, hopefully they're all in order. So what I picked up was, to add, as you can see, the 6, but that's the 6 behind me that I picked up already. But to add to the collection, shall we say, of those movies, I've added the first Star Trek, the motion picture. Now, I'll be honest with you, not the best movie, but it did start the realm of all of them, and the second one, obviously, Rafikan is the best, I would say. 2, it seems to be the even numbers that are really good ones, apart from 3. 3's no bad. So 2, Rafikan, 4, The Voyage Home, 6, Final Frontier, 8, Generations, and 10, Nemesis. They seem to be the best ones. Maybe it's the even numbers. There's some debate about that. Tell me what you think. But so I also picked up the steelbook of Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. This is the first one I actually seen in the cinema, so I was really delighted to pick that one up. And I also picked up Star Trek Generations, the crossover one, on there. So that's me got all of the 9 steelbooks, apart from one, which seems to be the hardest one to get, and that's the Rafikan. I do own it on Blu-ray, because I can't seem to find the steelbook. Or not, it seems that one seems to be the one that's sold out the fastest. So put that up there as well. There you go. So happy with that, but I just want to get Rafikan to complete that. You also might have seen in my video there, my last video, I visited a rental store. Now it's probably the last rental store I know of, certainly in Edinburgh. Maybe there is some across the country. If there is any out there, then let me know. But the guy rents them out, but he also sells them in the window. And when I went up there, they had Avengers Assemble and Avengers Age of Ultron 4K in the window. And I was looking at them, and as it was my birthday the next day, I thought I might treat myself. And I was looking at them, I asked him how much, and he goes, "I'll tell you what, you find them online, I'll give you £6 off whatever the cheapest price you found online is." But I actually think I found them a bit cheaper than he thought. I found them on Zoom for $17.99, and he goes, "Oh, that would mean there were 12. Can't do that. He said, but I said they'd do them for 13. So he did. So I picked up the 4K of Avengers Assemble, you go. That's good. That's a good movie. And to be honest, this movie I didn't actually particularly like. I thought it was okay, but you know what? As I said, I'm probably going to get them all in 4K, so may as well start with those two. I've got Infinity War in 4K as well, so I've got Avengers Assemble, and that includes the 4K Ultra and the Blu-ray. So, you know what? I haven't opened it yet. Let's have a wee look and see what we got. If I can open them. That is. Let's have a look. Right, so let's have a look at 4K Avengers Assemble. Oh, the Blu-ray hasn't got artwork, but the 4K does. That's pretty nice. So there you go. And I say got a nice slip cover on it as well, so we'll take that. There we go. And we've also got Avengers Age of Ultron. And I say I don't have many 4Ks. Maybe got 13 or 14. But I say it has to be a pretty decent movie for me to buy it on 4K, or one that's I'm going to watch a few times and get the good sound and everything like that. Blu-rays have good sound too, but let's say I'm pretty happy with that. So let's have a look at Avengers Age of Ultron. Yeah, again, the Blu-ray disc is plain, but the 4K disc has a little bit of artwork on it. There you go. That's not too bad. So as I say, since it was my birthday, I treated myself to those two, and as I say, I got them for 13 each on there, so that wasn't too bad. I also, the day before, I'd went on a hunting video and showed you one of my routes, but I didn't find anything at all. And there's a little shop, the money station, that is next to my grand's, to be honest with you. And I sometimes go in it, and I looked in it. They have a few Blu-rays, nothing much, and I actually see on the shelf next to the DVDs this one, which is Public Enemy with James Cagney from 1931, and it's one of these HMV Premium Collection ones, and it's got the DVD and it's got the Blu-ray in it. And I went to the guy. I said, "This one doesn't have a price on it. How much is it?" He said 50p. So I gave him the money as fast as I could, and then I got out. He goes, so that's perfectly fine. So I got that one too. Also, I picked up a few movies in CX because I had some credit in there, and I'll show you those in a second. But I did also pick up some DVDs, which I'll show you. I'm pretty sure I showed you the other ones, but I think everyone reads this in school. Of Mice and Men, so I picked that one up. John Malkovich and Gary Sinise. And I didn't know The Great Gatsby was a remake, but it clearly is. 1974 with Robert Redford and Mia Farrow. So I paid 75p each for them, so quite happy with that. I think I also picked... No, of The Mice and Men I didn't actually pay. I paid 25p for that one. The Replacements with Gene Hackman and Keanu Reeves. I don't think I've seen that one there, so I'll pick that one up there, so that's fine. And I also picked up Wildcard, Jason Statham in the Pound World, and I picked this one up because I quite like Wildcard, so I picked that one up. Okay, if you just give me, so I'm just having a look at that one, and I think I've seen this, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to look after that one. Okay. Hi there, sorry about that. So, I mean, I say, with Wildcard, I'm not sure if I've seen that or not. But, again, although these show as £2 on the front, they all scan it at £1 like I checked that the other day and they do. I also picked up this one for 75p, which is Inescapable, and the reason I've got it is I like the cast. So it's got Alexander Siddig, who plays Dr. Bashir in Deep Space Nine. You've got Joshua Jackson, who obviously plays Charlie in the Mighty Ducks, and he plays, what's the guy? I can't remember the guy's name in Fringe that he plays, and it's got Maria Tomei. So I thought that looks a decent cast, and it's from 2012. Never heard of it, but I thought I'll give that one a go. I also, as I said, went and picked up a few horror related ones, since it is getting to that time in October when Halloween's starting to come in. So I picked up these ones, and I used all credit. I didn't, well, actually tell a lie, for this one I picked Crank 2, another Jason Statham one. Picked that up at the Heart Foundation for 99p. I had actually seen this in the cinema. I had seen Crank, and I seen Crank 2. It was alright. It wasn't the best film, but I thought I'd pick it up for 99p. So I picked up another couple in cash converters, which these ones here, which are Tortured. How far would you go? The perfect marriage of it says, look, it says, doesn't say who's in it. Jesse Metcalf. Nope, for £1.50 I picked that one up since getting to the horror stage. Now, I haven't actually seen this one, and I was actually looking at it on DVD the other day there, and that is Carrie. So I thought, it says it's got John Travolta in it, is that right? I've never actually seen this, so that's pretty good. And this one here says Hidden 3D, includes the 3D and the 2D versions of the film. So again, for £1.50, a nice thing. And I say I didn't pay for them, I used my store credit on there. When I was in the rental shop as well, I did pick up another couple for £2, and that was, I've never heard of this one, but I did actually like the look of the cast in this one, and that's Elijah Wood, Jack McGill, and it says funny and gory. So please do not feed the children. That's all. I'm pretty sure it's a zombie one by the looks of it. There you go. So I picked that one up too because I like the look of it. I think I paid £2 for that one. And I also picked up Chappie. Now this one. I have watched this. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I think it was a not great movie, but you know, when you watch movies, I always like to give them a second chance and give them another go, shall we say. So I picked this one up, and I think I paid £2 for that. That's it's also mastered in 4K maximum picture expanded colour as well. So that'll be interesting to watch there. So that was my pickups over the last couple of days. I actually didn't pick up one thing in my charity hunting video, and that was surprising because usually I do pick up one or two things when I do that. So I say, if you've got any thoughts on the films, any thoughts on anything else I've mentioned in the video, then let us know. And I say, if you do want to enter the competition for the end of the month, go to YouTube and subscribe to Blu-ray Bullet Brit, or I'll put the link down in the description there. And say, make sure you put a comment in this video, and I'll make sure you get entered in the competition. And there, if you subscribe to both, and hopefully you'll win a nice prize. So there you go. If there's anything else you need or anything else you want, put up in the comments. Feel free. We'd appreciate a little sub if you've not already. And if there is any other additional things you want to ask, just let me know. Thanks for that, guys. Bye.